Imagine going back before the first city, before the first kingdom, before history itself. There was one question, a question so old that nobody knows who asked it first. How did all of this begin? Not just the earth, not just the stars, but existence itself. Because if you think about it too long, your brain starts making error sounds. So today, we reopen the oldest mystery in human history. No fingerprints, no cameras, no witness footage, just 3 religious traditions and one massive question. How did God create the world? Let's open the case. To investigate this respectfully, we need guides, not random internet comments. Actual tradition. First, Rabbi Levi, then Father Thomas, and finally, Sheikh Yusuf. 3 voices, 3 traditions, 1 beginning. We are here to understand what each tradition teaches. Because for billions of believers, creation is not just history, it is meaning. All 3 traditions begin with one powerful idea. The world does not create itself. It belongs to God. The universe is not treated as ownerless, not empty, not meaningless. Creation begins with divine will, with command, with order. And that brings us to our first guide. Rabbi Levi opens the Torah.
In Judaism, we begin with Bereshit, in the beginning.
The Torah begins with God creating the heavens and the earth.
But the world is first described as dark and unformed.
Then comes the first great command.
God says, "Let there be light."
Suddenly, the first clue appears. Creation is not chaos winning. It is chaos being given order.
Light and darkness are separated. Waters are separated, and dry land appears. Plants grow, and the lights of the sky mark time.
Basically, the universe gets a schedule, which is helpful because chaos has terrible time management.
Living creatures fill the waters, skies, and land.
And finally, humanity enters the case.
Humankind is created in the image of God.
Not as a physical picture, but as dignity, responsibility, and purpose.
And on the 7th day, God blesses and sanctifies it.
So in the Jewish account, creation moves from darkness to light, from disorder to sacred order. First answer, God creates by bringing order. Father Thomas opens the Bible.
Christianity also begins with Genesis. The heavens, the earth, the light, and the order.
So far, familiar evidence. But Christianity also brings another major clue.
The Gospel of John begins, "In the beginning was the Word."
Now the case gets deeper.
For Christians, creation is connected to the Word of God. All things came to be through Him.
That is a huge theological idea. And yes, the book is heavy. Christianity does not only ask, how was the world made? It also asks, who is creation pointing to?
The beginning is not silent. It is filled with the Word.
In Genesis, God speaks and creation responds. In John, that word becomes central to Christian belief.
Creation is not just matter appearing. It is life, light, and meaning coming from God.
Christianity does not treat creation as abandoned.
The Creator remains connected to creation.
Second answer, creation through the Word. It is spoken into meaning. Finally, Sheikh Yusuf opens the Quran.
In Islam, Allah is the creator of the heavens and the earth. The Quran describes Allah as the originator.
Creation begins with Him alone.
When Allah decrees a matter, He says, "Be," and it is.
That may be one of the shortest creation commands ever. Small command, big results.
The Quran says the heavens and the earth were created in 6 days.
But Islam strongly emphasizes something else.
No fatigue touched Allah.
The Creator is not weakened by creation. No exhaustion, no struggle, only command.
The Quran says creation and command belong to Allah.
The sun, moon, and stars are not random rulers. They are part of an ordered creation.
And human beings are created from clay.
From earth, yet given a place in the story of creation. Third answer, God creates by command. B, and existence answers. Now, if we place the 3 case files together, something powerful appears. Judaism shows creation as order from darkness. Christianity shows creation through the Word. Islam shows creation by divine command. Different traditions, different theological depth, but one shared foundation. Creation belongs to God. The universe has order. Human life has dignity. And existence is not treated as meaningless, which makes this case strange, because the question was ancient, but we still ask it today. Today we have telescopes, satellites, and physics, and people online arguing with extreme confidence. But the old question never disappeared. Why is there something instead of nothing? For Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, the answer begins with God, not as a background detail, but as the source of everything, the heavens, the earth, the light, the order, and the human being looking up, still trying to understand the beginning. Maybe that's why creation matters so much. It is not only about the first moment. It is about what the world means now. Because if the world was created with purpose, then maybe life is not just survival. Maybe it is responsibility, gratitude, and wonder. Case closed? Not exactly. A mystery this big does not close that easily. But today we found something. Across 3 great traditions, the beginning is not empty. It is not meaningless. It begins with God. And maybe that's why humans never stopped asking. Because to understand the beginning is to understand our place in everything. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget the subscribe and the like button. Peace and love!